Will today be the day we finally achieve promotion back to the Championship? Hello everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to part 10 of our FM21 Sleeping Giants save with Sunderland, where we are, of course, starting in League One of a 5-year journey back to the Premier League and making them an established Premier League side. That's the end goal anyway. The first objective can be achieved today, and a win over Plymouth will see us promoted back to the Championship. That'll be the first objective done and out the way if we can do that. Of course, we could have got promoted in the last episode on Monday, however we failed to do so on the day, but today we can certainly wrap it up today. So there's been no game since then. We've jumped straight to the next one, Plymouth away today. Let's jump into the episode then, where first up we'll show you through some of the youth candidates that we've just signed. Here are the youth candidates and they've been evaluated, and these are 5 of the ones that were recommended to us and we've offered contracts to. These are the better ones. There are others as well, the same calibre, but these are the list here. Blair Anderson is one of them. He is a 15-year-old striker. He can be retrained as a right midfielder, attacking right midfield player. We've got a full-back in there as well with good potentials. Another full-back in Ed Hill as well. Another full-back. It's all full-backs, isn't it? Look, Bertrand Ayuk is a full-back as well. He can be retrained as a left midfielder. So these are right and left full-backs, which is good. And a midfielder in Jordan Hurley as well that can be also retrained as a right midfielder if we need them. We've also today just been given the dreaded manager of the month, which doesn't bode well, does it? It's normally a bad omen to get manager of the month, so hopefully it means we won't fall to that and we will win the game against Plymouth today to get ourselves promoted. Let's show you the league table then. Just as a reminder, we are second. So after that 0-0 draw, we are in second with 4 points clear of Hull City, who are third. And of course today, obviously, if we do lose today or draw, if we fail to win, of course, if Hull slip up, that means we'll be promoted as well. They take on Wigan. Wigan are currently 16th. They're fighting against relegation, Wigan. It's very tight down the bottom, isn't it? Lincoln City on 48, all the way up to a 16th place Wigan is just 3 points separating them all. So it's a big game for Wigan against Hull, and that'll be an interesting one there. They're playing against a side that are fighting down there. As are we. Plymouth away today, and they're only 2 points above the drop zone, 1 place below Wigan. It's going to be a tough old game for us today. Let's jump straight into it then. This is the side we have selected. A few changes in there. Of course, Scowen is out because he was sent off in the last game. Of course, it is Burgeon goal. Vokins comes back in at left back. Clark switches back to right back because of 09's injury. Wright and Hughes are the two central defenders. We've got Power and Leadbitter in midfield. Of course, Leadbitter's in for Scowen, Jones, Maguire, Gooch, and of course Mark Harris, the leading scorer up top. The OIs are set. Jordan Willis, unlucky to find himself on the bench and not back in. We've kept Bailey Wright in today, the skipper. I think it's the right thing to do, keeping Bailey Wright in there today. We're going to get straight into it then. Plymouth away, hopefully a win, hopefully promotion today. We don't want to go another episode. I think 10 episodes is too long anyway. And so we need to get it wrapped up. Too long for one season. I mean, tell the boys we have faith. We held the team meeting to say, "Come on, boys, one more win away. Let's do it and see the job out in style." And we're underway here at Home Park at Plymouth. I think it's called Home Park. Hopefully, I'm correct there. Otherwise, I look an idiot. Plymouth have had a good start to the game. 2 shots to our 1. Hull 0, Wigan 0 as well as it stands. Of course, if it stays like this as it is, it will be promotion for us today. Hull needs better our result basically to have any chance of promotion, and they could better the result because Plymouth have the early lead through Niall Ennis. What on earth happened there, boys? It took a bit of a nasty deflection by the looks of it off of our defender. I think it was off Bailey Wright. Fossey's ball in, Wright cleared it away. Mayer picked up the ball. Hardy with the ball into Cooper. It was deflected off of the right back, Mitch Clark there, straight into the path of Ennis, right in front of the Sunderland fans. That is a long old journey, isn't it? Sunderland down to Plymouth. It is 1-0 here to Plymouth, which isn't not really what I was expecting this early on, but I did say they're fighting for their lives down there, aren't they? Still Hull 0, Wigan 0. It's been really poor for us so far. We haven't seen a shot on goal, a highlight up our end yet, and which is really frustrating, really, isn't it? We should be gunning for Plymouth today if we're looking for promotion. However, it's always dangerous playing these sides. Right, Clark, Lyndon Gooch back in the team today. Power on the ball. Gooch was weird. He started very well this season, but he's really died off his form in the last few weeks, last few months, really. Mark Harris is there with a great opportunity, and he should have scored. He was in a 6-yard box. Goal just opened up for him, and he just didn't take the opportunity. Fired it straight to the keeper. Bit better into the first half for us. It was 5 shots to 1 in favour of Plymouth, but we have managed to take over a little bit. It's not good, though, so we are going to say we're expecting a better showing. Everyone's looking nervous, which is a little bit concerning. We are going to stick with this for now, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any need for changes yet. Maybe we'll go attacking here. Can we play a shadow striker with Maguire? Push him up a little bit closer to Harris. We'll do that. Give it a go and hope we can do something in the second half. Hull have gone 1-0 up now, which is very concerning indeed. Right, boys, we need the win. We need 2 goals in this second half. We're going to drop some encouragement on there. We need to be better than this. It's going to be very nervy, isn't it, if we don't get the 3 points wrapped up today. Ledbitter's header, it has gone wide. A great opportunity for us there. And it's still 1-0 to Plymouth. We're going to have to change it up, boys. What is going on? We're bottling it, aren't we? We're going to go to a 4-3-3 here. Let's have a little fiddle. We want Jones out on the left, Harris up top, Gooch on the right, Ledbitter as a Mazzala. I don't think so. Maybe Power. Ledbitter as box-to-box. Mate, no, we don't want that. We want maybe Maguire to be the Mazzala, actually. Max Power as the box-to-box. I think that works better. We're going to have Clark as an attacking wing-back. And also Vokins as an attacking wing-back as well. We'll change some personnel in there too. I am going to bring off Bailey Wright, because he is struggling with fitness, and it looks like we're going to need him at some stage in the next few weeks because we're not getting ourselves over the line. Lyndon Gooch is doing absolutely nothing again. Aidan McGeady is going to come in for him. We're going to put McGeady as an out-and-out winger on attack. Right, come on, boys. We need 3 points. We certainly need a goal here because we do. It's just not good enough if we lose this game today. I think Wigan have equalised against Hull, which is fantastic news for us. Willis with a throw. Come on, boys. Let's go and get a point out of this at least. Back to Power. Power strikes and he scores. Max Power gets his 7th goal of the season for Sunderland. And that is a huge, huge goal. We've got 15 minutes to find a winner and to secure promotion to the Championship with 2 games remaining. Or 1 game remaining, isn't it, after this? McGeady, back to Power. As soon as it come back to him, you just knew he connects with that well. That's flying into the back of the net. Plymouth 1, Sunderland 1. We're going to drop some more encouragement to them. Crewe Alexandra also. Well, Hull are losing, are they? Why are they on 81 points all of a sudden? Something's wrong here because they were. I don't know what is wrong. But at the minute it's showing that Hull can't get promoted, but Crewe are in 3rd. Right, Willis with the throw, looking for Jones. It's cleared away. This is a huge opportunity here. Where on earth is our defence? I have never seen such poor defending in my life. They just the defence was non-existent. What on earth happened? We're only on attacking. We're not on very attacking. Wow. Why are all the boys up there for that? And it's Plymouth 2, Sunderland 1. I am absolutely shocked at what I've just seen there. Demand more. Come on, boys. Now very attacking. Now do your job and look for a goal. You shouldn't have all been up there at that stage. Vokins ball in. Harris is there. It is 2-2. I just still can't get it right in my mind what on earth the defence was doing for their goal. But we are back into it. Plymouth 2, Sunderland 2. We will come off very attacking. Just go back to positive, I think, because a point is better than now losing 3-2 from this stage. But a good, great response to that goal. And it is Mark Harris with another strike. I think that's his 12th goal of the season. I didn't see it come up. So as it stands, it is Hull are now winning against Wigan. I have no idea what's going on. It's going to go to the final day. Oh, it's going to be nerve-wracking. And, this is just ridiculous. We're going to say we're disappointed with it. And we're going to bring you a double header now because we're going to show you the next game. So we're at game day. It's the final game of the season, and after the disappointment of the previous game, which you've just seen, and here's a look at the table and show you exactly what is going on in the promotion race here on the final day. It's going to be dramatic, isn't it? So we are currently occupying second place with 85 points. Hull City are behind with 2 points. They have to win today, no matter what. They have to win their game. I'm not too sure who they're playing. They're away to Charlton. Charlton are 15th. Nothing to play for Charlton. So it's not a bad scenario for Hull, really, up against Charlton. Crewe Alexandra can also still get promoted as well. However, there's got to be a huge swing in goal difference, which is kind of unlikely. They're at home to Shrewsbury. They'll fancy their chances there. Ultimately, they've got stuff to play for. If they finish third above Hull, they'll get a slightly easier game against Ipswich. I say easier just in the way the standings are in the playoffs. So it's a big game for them as well. We just hope Hull drop points. We just got a better Hull's result, basically. And then we're definitely champions. Champions? Promoted. It's just easy. We just beat Northampton. Northampton, though, have a chance of survival. They're currently 22nd. A win for them can see them finish 20th and outside of the relegation zone. So they are going to be right up for it today. And this is the side we've gone with. Burge, Vokins, Willis is back in, Wright, Clark, Leadbitter and Power still in midfield. Jones, Maguire, McGeady and Harris. We have left Gooch on the bench for this game. Come on, boys, this is huge. The OIs are set already. Yes, they are. Everyone's set to their weak foot. There's no one really in that Northampton side I am really concerned about at the moment. But it's not good. It's going to be a horrible final day of the season, is it? We can clinch promotion, boys. Come on, that's all we need to say. You need a win, and it's in your hands. Win the game, and we're promoted. We're underway here at the Stadium of Light then. Of course, Hull are away at Charlton Athletic. Come on, boys. Opening 10 minutes, we haven't had a shot yet. That's very concerning, isn't it? A lot of the ball has been with Northampton. Of course, they're looking for a win today as well to remain in the league. And there's had a penalty. Bailey Wright has gone to the ground, or was it Willis? I don't care who went down. Someone did, and it is a penalty. What an opportunity this is for us in the 18th minute. Chris Maguire steps up. Chris Maguire scores, sends it straight down the middle, and it is Sunderland 1, Northampton 0 after 18 minutes. As it stands, we are back in the Championship. Great goal from Chris Maguire. I've got to say a great goal. Good penalty, straight down the middle. I mean, he's missed a few this season for us, but thankfully that's probably the most important one of the season. He has scored it. And Hull must be winning as well. Are Hull winning? No, they're not. They're still 0-0 at the Valley. So hopefully Charlton Athletic can do us a favour today and keep them at bay. And Bailey Wright's header just goes wide. 28 minutes gone. Sunderland 1, Northampton 0. It's a very, very tight game. We're going to drop back down to a positive, which we do usually play. Vokins, Power. Back to Vokins. Willis on the ball now. Plays it out wide to McGeady. McGeady looking for the overlap, surely. He doesn't. Well, Mitch Clark didn't really give him the option there. So he tried to ping one into the box to Harris, who's not going to win that. And there's Jones, and it's 2-0. The ball ricocheted back from Mitchell. Jordan Jones double Sunderland lead. And as it stands then, we're looking very good for promotion today. And Vokins did really well. Acres of space here. The ball put the ball well ahead in front of him, got its acceleration completely right, took their player out of the equation, and Harris did enough to put Mitchell off there, and Jordan Jones was there to slot home to make it Sunderland 2, Northampton 0. The Black Cats are on their way back to the Championship. Crewe must be winning as well because they've leapfrog Hull. So this is really good for us so far. We're going to say to them, don't get complacent, go out there, keep playing how you're playing, and be professional and see this job out. I can't see the whole result. Still Charlton Athletic 0, Hull City 0, and we are keeping a strong eye on that. So we haven't had many chances today, but we've been a bit more clinical, which has been unlike us in recent times. This season we have struggled with being clinical. Right, up at the 70th minute now, we are going to make a change. Right, we've got to be very careful now what we do. 6.4 rating for Aidan McGeady. He's going to come off. Lyndon Gooch on. Maybe that's all we do for now, I think. Don't want to rock the boat too much. 18 minutes to go. Sunderland 2, Northampton 0. Nothing silly. Hopefully we can just see this out now and not let them have a route back into it, because it will make it a nervy last few minutes, although we are relying Hull need to better our result at the end of the day as well. Kioso, Edmondson, Morris puts the ball in. Wright clears it away. Jagner back to Sowerbury. All the way back to Jones now for Northampton, over the top to Edmondson, and that is miles offside. There was no... He's running off celebrating. Surely you know you was offside there. You was about a mile offside. Look at this. I mean, what... Yeah. What's he celebrating that for? Surely not. We are just going to do that. Power off Hughes on. Hughes is a bit of a defensive midfielder as well. But it looks like the Black Cats are back into the Championship. It's a good job we scored them 2 goals, because Hull scored a late goal, which meant they would have pipped us to automatic promotion if we did slip up today. But that was fantastic. Well done, lads. Black Cats are back into the Championship. The first objective is complete. Season 1, Sunderland. I mean, it wasn't as comfortable as I'd like. I didn't want it to go to the wire in the last day. But the Black Cats are back into the Championship. We finished, 7 points behind the league as MK Dons, 2 points ahead of Hull City. That huge result is even bigger now from Hull a few weeks ago, where we won 3-0. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. But there's confirmation Sunderland are promoted back to the Sky Bet Championship. Objective 1 complete. So guys, we're finally there. This means on Friday's episode we're going to have our first game back in the Championship. It'll be a transfer special as well. I'm going to go and play all of pre-season. I'm going to do all the transfers and everything. You'll come back for a transfer special on Friday and the first game in the Championship. Who knows who that is going to be against. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Make sure you hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video, and hope to see you on Friday for season 2 and our first year back in the Championship. Bye bye.